Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. Now, again, what I'm about to say is all based upon our experience with little man here. Mr. Reuben is our first bulldog, as you know, but I would want to throw a little bit out about safety and some things that we've kind of come across, as well as kind of answer some questions that you guys have had about seeing some things that Mr. Man is involved with. Especially bulldogs. I mean, I know our last lab used to eat everything under the sun, and this guy is a chewer, no doubt. But he's an especially tough chewer, so lots of things get munched on. So there's got to be some care given with your guys, especially when they're unattended and they're chewing on things. You got to be careful to make sure that they are not getting into trouble. But, well, since he's already facing the camera this way, let me break into this first about his new harness. Thanks to some extraordinarily kind viewers out there, they sent us one of these Julius Canine harnesses, and no, this is not an ad for it. But it does play into the safety message I have, because even though our last harness was just fine, that was we got it from PetSmart. It was I'm blanking on the name again. Top Paw was the brand, and that was fine. But Reuben did back out of that once or twice when he was trying to get away from something at the park. I can't remember when that was. Anyway, a new harness like this one we've only had it for a short period of time, but this is pretty solid, and it seems to keep him from backing out of it with this big strap that's underneath. So as far as keeping him safe, we want to make sure he's not going to ever be able to back out and get into trouble, especially if other dogs are around, or he does like vehicles and things like that, and is very curious about cars and trucks going by. So that's the last time we need him backing out of anything. So to our kind followers who sent this to us, and Reuben's fans, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. Hopefully this will help to keep him safe. But on top of the harness safety issue and keeping him corralled and wrangled appropriately, we also had a little bit of an issue with him chewing and going under the bed. As you are aware, that has been his, he likes to sneak under there to be naughty at times, and he's not been under too often lately. But the other day, he did manage to run in the bedroom while Carol and I were preoccupied getting ready for work. And he went under the bed, and even though we've removed most everything under there, he decided to chew on the one thing he could get his hands on, well, figuratively, his mouth. And he got his mouth onto the extension cord, which was under there. So as we were attempting to extract him, we heard him give a little bit of a yip, and he got up quickly and tried to get out of the way and get out from under the bed. This dude bit through the extension cord. So he got a little tiny shock, and I don't think he's going under the bed anymore. So, again, I know he was in a very rambunctious mood and was a bit of a troublemaker at the time, but always be careful for any loose wires, things like that. I mean, he chewed on the extension cord coming out of the wall when he was a puppy once. But that was in the living room. It was right at eye level. He was seeking out some trouble this time. So shame on him for doing. See, he's got that look. Just talking about it, he's got a look on his face. He knows he's guilty. Don't do that again, because we don't need fried bulldog underneath the bed. That's no good. We need you alive and not electrocuted. So that was that. And then lastly, the part I initially started talking about, the chewing with toys and observing Reuben, making sure that he's safe with the stuff that he is chowing down on, whether it's that the balls that we have or his football, things like that. Some of the plastic items that we have, we definitely make sure to hold them or play with him. Hold still, buddy, almost done. So that we can make sure that there's not any loose bits coming off. We throw away a lot of his toys when they start getting ragged. That football that he chews on, which has got a scent to it, which he likes. When that gets ragged, I go and cut the edges off so he's not swallowing off bits and pieces. But certainly, this guy would chomp down on anything, especially if there's little loose bits on the carpet. Because if there's dirt or grass, he'll run over and just eat it out of habit. So be careful with your toys. Be careful with loose extension cords. Don't fry your dogs. That's not good. And keep them harnessed as well as possible so they don't back out and run into traffic or get in trouble with other dogs. And Reuben, I shall set you free. That's it. He just didn't want to be held. But I want to hold you, Reuben. That's the whole point of having a dog. All right. Anyway, guys, be safe, be good. Thanks for everything. Have a good night.
Thanks to everyone for watching, and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button to be alerted the next time a Reuben video comes out. Take care.